Oh, Friday night, God, you're pathetic.
You know what time is it? Yeah, it's another time for me, your favorite silver boy, to show off some stuff that friend of mine sent me. Even though I should be working on reviews or making like actual content, even though those little shorts of Kamen Riders are clicking really well, I'm simply going mad with me wanting to do something better. So yeah, today's package I got from Pieszka Reviews or something. She is also my friend. She's the one person that sold me that Botropolis set and Ractonite. She used to do YouTube reviews, but now she moved on to toy photography on her Instagram. I will link that in the description. So as always with my friends sending me stuff, she simply like one day wrote me, "Hey Silverfoil, do you want stuff?" And since I'm a little greedy garbage boy, I was like, "Oh hell yeah, I want stuff." So now this is stuff. Let's just open it up. She really likes heavy packaging. It's kind of a meme in our friend group. So you can see that I'm really fighting with all of those stretch materials using my little dinky old dull ass knife. Oh, sorry, I moved the camera. And now my Thrilling 30 Tankor fell down. Oops. I will also need to like go down the under this desk, since while I was making that really funny intro thing, the gun for my combinables wheeljack also went missing. So yeah, let me just... Okay, so after 2 minutes of fighting with packaging, let's open up this box. Let's move the tape here and here. Money shot! And it's a bunch of plastic. Yay, my favorite. Okay, so here we have like... This seems to be a leftover from some Spider-Man figure. Cool. Yeah, she really likes using like leftover bits from other stuff to pack things. So yeah, let's start off with this thing. It's a really small thing. I wonder what is in this small thing. By the way, fuck! It's a Loyal Subjects Rumble. Funny thing is, I already have a Loyal Subjects Rumble. I even tried to give away of my Loyal Subject stuff, since they take way too much space. Like, only Loyal Subject things that sits on my desks is Loyal Subject's Laserbeak, since he is pretty cool. So I already have this one. Oh well, I will give it away to somebody else. This just foil. This just foil. This seems to be a deluxe class box. It's... Oh shit! It's Studio Series Perceptor? Holy shit! Wow! Like, I wasn't planning on buying him, since I already have Titan's Return Perceptor, but wow! I didn't expect this. Let's open this dude up. Whoa! Like, wow, I have no words. I really like Perceptor as a character. Well, now Titan's Return Perceptor is going to go to my... If I ever make it, it's going to go to the IDW shelf as IDW Perceptor, while this dude is taking up the place of G1 Perceptor. Man, I simply love, like, in the character department, Perceptor isn't anything special. He's kind of like your typical scientific nerd trope. But I kind of like him in that way. He simply feels like... he isn't like a medical engineer or something like that. He doesn't trample this way on Ratchet's whole role. But he still feels like he's simply himself. He's a really funny, quirky dude. So it's nice to own like even more G1 accurate version of him. What the hell is even holding him? Oh, there's also a one strip on the left side of his hip. Oh wow, that rhymed. So here we have Perceptor in flesh. Dude looks like one of those third-party toys. Man, it's such a... his lips still don't look as good as like I thought they should. They like look a little bit too much puckered, like he's doing a kiss or something. But still, it's really nice to own him. By the way, if any of you are interested in me reviewing anything from unboxings or something, just tell me and I will do it. Oh man. Ah, he can sadly he can't flip it. Oh well. That's a thing that the Titan's Return Percy can do, and this one can't without like doing this. He can fully rotate both sides. He's doing a big thinking about stuff. Oh man, it's so nice to have a Perceptor, like a more G1-ish Perceptor, since the Titan's Return one is really cool, really unique. But like, it doesn't kind of look like him. This sadly doesn't move. Can you see through the... You can see, but I don't think it's like an adjustable... Because with the Titan's Return one, you can actually see through his scope, and it like slightly enlarges things. Oh yeah, also his gun. Oh, here it goes. Shoop. And it looks kind of like a SMG. It doesn't look like a weapon for a scientist. But it's nice for him to handle it, if he can. The fuck, Hasbro. Will I need to like break out sanding paper or something? Or is it supposed to like stick out a bit? Oh well. Either way, I'm happy to own a Perceptor, even though I'm more hyped if they one day make a Magnificus from this mold, since I simply love Magnificus as a character and as a body, and he's one of my favorite like extra Transformers characters. So yeah, for now he's going to stand like this, and oh, he is going off to the side. Let's open up the second box here. And holy fuck me! It's Kingdom Core Class Soundwave. Like, Pieszka, you didn't need to do it. Like, it's too much stuff for a lowly leech like me. Man, it seems that my comment about trash wasn't that justified. I'm personally not that interested in like all those core class toys, since I like collect stuff to be in scale and stuff. But I really wanted to get Soundwave, mostly because it's Soundwave and he's simply cool. And now as I'm handling this one, I kinda want to get Megatron, Starscream and other dudes just to be accessories to him. But another reason that I wanted to get Soundwave, give me a second, is to do this. Oh yeah, for now, like I had this little Soundwave thing here. You remember how in one episode, like Autobots are walking somewhere, and Laserbeak Come on, Soundwave. And Laser Beak lands on shoulder of Braun, and Braun doesn't even notice it. This scaling doesn't truly give away how it looked in the show, but like, I no joke wanted to buy Soundwave just to do this joke. And from today, this is how Braun is going to stand on my shelf. But yeah, Braun, let me go back, give it back. So yeah, here we have Core Class Soundwave. Man, he's great. I kinda get now why like third-party small toys are a thing. Oh yeah, since I now took this out of the shelf, let me just... I feel that now I have Voyager Soundwave. I'm still looking for the deluxe from War for Cybertron. I'm really close to having like a Soundwave for every size class. Can I transform him without looking at the instructions? It should be simple, it's Soundwave. Dude transforms the same way since 80s. Man, it's so... I didn't... like... Okay, I can now say that I underestimated the core class. They are... People are like, they're weirded out that they are releasing characters that have bigger versions in core class, but like, it's... Dude, did you just sleep through, like, from 2005 to today? They always were doing that with Legends class. So it's like nothing new for them. Okay, this one's here. And this mounts here. Okay, so I think that goes something like that. It's a really cute small Soundwave. I remember when it was unveiled and people were like bitching that those little toes are out, and like, man, look at the size of this thing. It fits in my hand. I don't give a slightest shit if a small part of it sticks out. It's still great. I still love it, and like, holy fuck, Pieszka, where do you even get money for that? Why did you think, yes, today I'm going to give a bunch of pricey toys to some scumbag living in lower part of Europe? Either way, I love you. Okay, so the third part of the box, and from what I can see, the final one. What's inside this big man? Okay, let me just move all this stuff to the side. I move out this Topa Mała. This means Topa small. I don't know what is a Topa, but let me just kind of move away some of the packaging stuff. Topa Mała Wielka Pielęgnacja. I wonder what this can be. It's two more things! Wow! Okay. This feels like a Kinder egg. You open one, you get something else inside. It's like an unending quest. And here we have this. So for context, these guys were like given away at Mcdonald's. In Poland they were branded as Cyberverse, but holy shit, this is well loud. Yeah, shut the fuck up. All over the world they were kind of like... They were, from what I remember, in the USA and Asia they were branded as Bumblebee movie. So... I see that I think Pieszka tried to like paint him up, and oh well, maybe I will do it myself. Simply look at this cute bugger. He is for sure also going to live somewhere on my desk. Next up we have... Oh! Also McDonald's Grimlock. Sorry, I hit the lamp. Does he still work? Yeah, he does. I also want to thank you for that, but I already have one. I painted him up a little bit. I remember buying him. I bought him when the Mcdonald promotion was still a thing, and I simply like bought him and painted him up. So you can see like a difference between my custom and the original. Let's put him out to the side again. Next thing is... oh! It's Loyal Subject's Laserbeak, which just as I mentioned, I already own one, and he is... I'm constantly hitting my lamp, Jesus Christ. Am I dumb? So yeah, oops, okay. Here we have... I see a card from Transformers Kingdom. So let's see... how can I open it without damaging it? Oh, it's a bunch of cards from Kingdom. I'm down. I really like these cards, even though I'm sure there will be some duplicates. So let's go. How does Max Mofo does it?
Yeah! 1, 2, 3, to the front.
To the front, and Megatron, Arc, Optimus, Arc, Dinobot, Optimus, Arc, Optimus, Megatron. I think I have all of those cards, but it's still simply cool to own. Oh yeah, forgot to also take this. Oh shit. Okay, so for context, if you bought a MP toy in Asia, you got like a special collector's coin with each one. So here is the collector's coin for Masterpiece Brown. I never thought I would own one of these since I don't collect Masterpieces toy. But I'm for sure going to like slide it into my like collector classer thingy. Man, this is pretty. There are still things. So here we have BotBots, and from what I can see, there are Series 1 BotBots. The issue with Series 1 BotBots is that I own all of them. Well, I think this one was Series 2, but this was like Nacho Problem, Waddle Pop, Poindexter, Subdog. I don't remember this dude. I think this was Poosham, and this was like King Sprinklebeard or something. Thank you. And for the end, whoops! I kinda tow line fall down from the shelf. And for the end, we have it's a brick. It's some sort of a squarey brick. Oh fuck! It's Radio Rex and Stereosaurus from Thora's Workshops. At least it's the box for... yes, it's them. So those are third-party made, Polish made. Those are made by a friend of mine, Mateusz Torski. I will link to his thing in the description. Dude is making like 3D prints of... fuck, I can kind of breaking it. Dude is a startup 3D printer, if I can say that like that. And he made like many 3D prints. It's already breaking, fuck. So yeah. And one of his most famous sets is this like small War for Cybertron scaled Overkill and Slugfest. I personally wasn't that interested in this set since I wanted to get my Overkill and Slugfest a bit bigger. But it's still nice to own them, and like this thing is a piece of history. It's one of the most famous Poland-made upgrade kits. Well, third-party figures or something like that. Like it's simply a really cool thing, and I really like Overkill and Slugfest. In my opinion, they are really underrated. I know that it's because they appeared in like whole one episode of G1, Call of Primitives. So it's easy for them to like get lost in the mix of all other cassette cans and cassette bots. But it's still nice to own them. I personally am a massive fan of Slugfest, since like he's so dopey. From his, like, I think his personality is simply that he is strong but kinda dumb, so a lot of time he gets lost in his thoughts. Oh, here it is. Little splitty jaw Dino Man. Nice. That's really cute. So here we have a set that I 100% didn't expect to own. Cause for now, like on my shelves, give me a second. Titans Return Overkill did the role of no, I think he was named like Overboard. Overboard took the role of Overkill. And I always wanted to make like a story where, because I also love Overkill since there's that like one funny panel on TF Wiki where he goes like, when Decepticons will take over the world, I will have a whole harem of fembots. Red ones, pink ones, So, you know, do this filthy degenerate like me. So I kinda wanted to write a story, a fanfic or something, where he simply wants to upgrade himself to a body based on the universe one. That was a repaint of Grimlock, but something fucks up and he becomes just a Titan Master, and now he and Rumble need to like fix this thing out. So yeah, those are the Creatures mixtapes from Taurus Workshops. Oh, didn't notice that it says hello when you open it up. So yeah, let me just clean these things a bit and I will show you the whole gift. Okay, so we are now at the end. Let's look over things that I got gratefully from our Lord and Savior Pieszka. It's Studio Series 86 receptor, McDonald's Grimlock, McDonald's Walking Megatron, Loyal Subjects, even though the quality is kinda the same, Rumble, Kingdom Core Class, Soundwave, Loyal Subjects, Laserbeak. Let me just... You can sit here. Okay, no, okay, no. Okay, so you will stand there. Pack of Botbots. Masterpiece Prowl Collector Coin. I still can't fucking believe it. They own it. A bunch of Kingdom cards. What did it even get so banned? And Taurus Workshops Cenozoic tapes. So here is the whole package. I still can't believe that anybody would give all of this stuff to me. I'm really grateful. As I mentioned earlier, links to both Pieszka and Taurus's social media will be in the description, and maybe they will appear like here in the description. And wow, I simply have no words. Come here, guys. I need to put you on your shelf now. You, Megatron, you need to like learn how to stand up. Sound Blaster, say hello to your two new kids. I know that technically it was Soundwave that shout out Slugfest and Overkill, but I have Sound Blaster on my season 3 and up shelf, since you know that's kind of what he was in the Headmasters anime. Oh man, it's kind of hard to balance all of those guys over here. I will like... For now it will stand like this. I will move it more properly later. But yeah, Welcome home, boys. So yeah, that was all for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out my social media. Check out the social media of Toras and Pieszka, of course. And I promise that normal reviews will be back someday. Like, please give me just some more time, please. Please give me some time. You saw that I had Skyrigen here on desk. I will do something with him. I promise. I promise. By the end of next month max. Okay? Okay. If not, you can legally unsubscribe. Got it? Okay. So bye.